Sock hop. The way we have to start it. Until I find something else. Still the wrong button. Hang on. That's the right button. Not yet for you. It's the right right button for me. For you, it still looks like nothing's changed. But I promise you, in just a moment, something will change. You'll be like, oh, there he is. But I want to get rid of that chat thing. But boy, howdy, I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere right in your chat. There it is. All right. That's over now. Hi. It's two of me again. This classic bit where there's two of me. Back at work. Place your bets on first customer. Okay, so last time it was 12:45, right, Cupcake? And I guessed 12:30, I think. So I was wrong. 12:57. Okay. All right. I'm feeling like Christmas is coming and people are in need of their stuff, and I'm going to say, I'm going to go bold. I'm going to say before noon you're going to have a customer. That's like a whole hour. Hey, Stick Shift. Can see you, but not hear you. Yep. Hey, Discordia. Hey, Deeps. Hey, Levitating Nun. Because I didn't say especially hi to you yet. Well, verbally. I said it in the chat, but. Double Jesse all the way across the sky. Oh, hey, Crawdad. How are you doing? Blight, thank you. You'll eventually learn that Blight resubbed. It'll pop up and it says burp. Hey, Larson. Rexicon and Rexicon. Yeah. This is me. Me and me. That everybody's favorite oh shoot, what was the name of that? There was like a back in the 90s, there was a collection of
I'm Rexicon Jesse.
What you call it?
The friendly killer.
Like Christian made and Christian purposed video series. Like they were straight to DVD. Basically an episode of a show. It was like 25 minutes or something. And there was a cartoon I think it was called McGee and Me. And there was a little cartoon guy. And he'd be like jumping around doing stuff. Like semi Roger Rabbit style, but he was also only about this big, and just in this Christian family household, and they would do stuff. I remember thinking, hey, this is kind of like Wishbone, but not as good, but I don't remember if that's accurate. Also, Wishbone, awesome. Spicy, thank you. I had chili for breakfast, so I'm feeling very spicy. So that's my my excuse for my spicy take on when you're gonna get a customer in. Okay, it said I was raided, and it still hasn't warped, right? Yeah. Hi everybody with the raid. I was gonna wait until it did the thing, but like, it didn't tell me. But OBS is being a butt. I couldn't hear the Android sock hop music either. So, what are you gonna do? So is the plural Rexicons Jesse or Rexicon Jessies? It's Rexicon. Wait, Rexy. So I'm trying to make a joke here about goose and geese. So like if you take the double E's in geese and make them O's for goose, then that makes it plural and singular. So if you take the E's out of Jesse and make them O's, that's how you pluralize a Rexicon Jesse. It's the opposite. So it'd be Rexicon Joso I guess. Your camera made of bread? It looks like Logitech brioche. That's funny. Hey, Andrew Hickenbottom. Reckon you can turn everything up a bit? Like the volume? Is it quiet for you? Everything is normal volume. It should be. Is it quiet for anyone else? Roxicone? Rexicon juicy. Yeah, it's a juicy. That's a Jesse plural. Is a juicy. Was there lots of praying in the show? I am sure there was. Jesus Fishbone. That's funny. Isn't related to anything, but I've been playing Book of Hours lately. It's very important to me that you know I found the Snoodle Jar. I'm glad that you found the Snoodle Jar. I have no idea what that game is. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Whatever the heck it is. Rexicon Juicy. Yep, that's it. Did you ever figure out what a group of Jessies are? I like a Juicy. A Juicy. I think it's a thing that's only funny to me though. So I'm not sure that'll actually work as a thing for that other Jessies can get behind. You're always quiet relative to the rest of your... I don't understand. I have my levels. Okay. This is like I am getting close to peaking. Like this is normal. I'm getting close to peaking. Okay. All right. Get ready. Get your eardrums ready. This would be the sound if I wanted to ride the red the whole time. Is this what the rest of the internet sounds like to people? Because I need to match levels. I need to not be terrible, but like it just seems like this is too much. Hey, Blight. No, you're not muted. Turn that back down now. Okay, put an apostrophe at the end. Rexicon Jesse. Rooks Akeen Juicy. Hey, Sun Gnuf. Yep, that's me. Ruxicon Juicy. Showing up in Twitch chat. Oh, okay. It's a sequel spinoff to Cultist Simulator. Oh, it is fittingly for me a game about being a librarian. Ooh. A Juicy of Jessies. Hey, Dower Dodger. Yeah, a Juicy of Jessies. Oh, yeah, give me that loudness. Hey, Fungus Finder. Fungus Finder, not a fan. I'm at 100% volume and you're just okay. I don't understand. I do not know how I am quieter than the rest of the internet. When Jesse and do you have this problem with Casey? Like when Casey or Amy stream, are you like, I gotta turn them up? Like, is it just me and Marty? Like, cause I don't know what it caused. Casey is always quiet on a Sigma show, but the overall volume is okay from what I remember. Okay. Hi, Italian. By the way. Jesse, you need to make Juicy Jesse booty shorts now. Hehe. There's this stupid, on the subject of booties, there was at the store that we were at yesterday, there's like, you know, those dancing Santas, and there was one that was a T-Rex. And I was like, oh, and you push it and it does like a little song and dance. So I was like, oh, I have to push it. So I pushed it and it played a song that was like booty, 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 booty. It wasn't booty, 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 rocket everywhere, but it was like clearly a a royalty-free, legally distinct version of that, and someone going booty booty and saying stuff, and then the T-Rex would twerk, and it had like some serious peaches on it, and no tail, which that irritated me that it had no tail, but like it was bent over, and like had a real badonk, and would shake its butt while that song played. That's a thing that exists. You can buy it. It's just you and Marty for me, although the Sigma show gets to be very wildly in volume. I don't understand what I need to do to be louder. It seems like all my levels are set, and then whatever I'm doing to go to Twitch, I'm not reaching that. Like it's like all my levels are here, but then there's like a Twitch slider that I'm not seeing, and that's at 50%, and I gotta find that slider. Casey and Marty are usually the biggest volume stooges. Marty is just going to get better through because he knows I keep moaning about it. I mean, it's good, Andrew, to keep moaning about it so we fix it. Because we don't know. But also, what the heck? Why am I so quiet? Who doesn't want to have, say, Rexicon Juicy written across their butt? Yeah, it's definitely some like booty athletic shorts. It's got to have a tail for balance, right? Sumerian? Sumerian? Do you need the tail? LOL, but everything else was fine. Yeah, you know, booty shaking. I mean, they don't really have a badonk, but they should at least have a tail. There was also another T-Rex in a Santa hat that, like, danced around and, like, had little wheels on it. So it'd be like, and it would do, like, spins and, like, moves, and it almost knocked itself off the shelf, and I had to grab it. Which was, like, the more cute one, but I don't know. The stupid booty one got me. I want my eye candy to be historically accurate to the fossil record. Discordia, that's funny. It's not fine to me. Okay, one person says I'm fine. Have you tried turning the recording level up in Windows? Hang on. Let me know if this makes any difference. Actually, yes. So if I go to sound, if I go to my sound mixer, got here. It should be, where's the microphone? That's Windows. Duck on it. Where's my, like, it's a different menu. It's not mixer. This is a different one. Okay. Manage sound devices. Not headphones. Those aren't my headphones. Duck on it. Microphone. No, that's not my microphone. Microphone. Okay, won't let me change anything about it. This is not the menu I want. I believe it is cranked in what you're talking about. Rexicon Jasant. It's Jasant. I haven't checked Jasant in a while. Is it still open? Yeah, the recording level up in Windows. I think that should be at max. Badonkosaurus Rex. Your mic is fine relative to gameplay, so it's both quieter in other places. Right, so it's like whatever signal I'm sending to Twitch, Twitch is keeping it at a lower level. And that might be on my end that I'm not doing something to make it louder. Dino Butt Cheeks will sponsor that if El Cheshire isn't busy. Oh, that's a good point, Discordia. It might be based on what listening to. don't tend to bring it up because it's not that much quieter than everything else, but I do have to turn my speakers up a bit. Also because we've done this dance before. I know the levels are all good. And I'm useless in matter of troubleshooting audio. Yeah, I wish I could just be louder. I literally don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, the microphone properties. That's crap. Hang on. There's a way. Oh, my gosh. You have to go to sound. But it's a different sound system. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Open mixer. Nope, it's not mixer. Mixer is the levels. If I just go into sounds. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let me go into Shure levels. Okay. Actually, my microphone was at 88%. So now it's at 100%. And that is my Shure. Now I should be louder, but that shouldn't actually... Change it to dB instead of percentage. You can do that? Hold the fawn. Advance. I don't know how to change it to dB instead of percentage. All I see is this.
Hold the
I'm louder now, Christmas miracle. I mean, yeah, I'm louder because I turned it up. It wasn't that much, but like it should still be. I'm just louder. Like at like, but I don't know. I've told Casey several times. Well, he's told me 0 times, so I still don't know. I'm gonna cover one of me is up. Now you gotta turn everything up. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Does it sound like busted? Right click where it says 100. Okay. Oh, look at that. Now I can be real quiet. You'll never hear me. Don't hear me at all. Oh, maybe you'll hear me. You'll hear me getting louder. Oh, boy. Thank you, Honey Money. I literally didn't know that was an option. That's mute button. Okay. There was some distortion when you got loud. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it better now? Is this better? There's also several programs that like I think will mess with this that I use and it really bothers me. And then it changes it in Windows, but then it doesn't change it back. Yeah, I know, Blight. I also hate seeing plus 36 dB. This is way too loud. Oh yeah, Bino. Yeah, I'm live like every Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday around this time. NVIDIA might have video enhancement filter. Or audio enhance, volume enhancement. It might. I don't know. Got a bit distorted. We went, oh, like this. Oh, did it get? Did that get distorted? Oh, delicious bagels. I forget the technical term. No distortion yet. Okay, cool. What if I do ASMR? What if I just get really close? I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do ASMR with it, like, maybe you're supposed to do it to the side so you don't, like, blow directly into the microphone. I sent you a Game Pass link in Discord. Hopefully it works for you. Thank you very much, Pogson. I have to get footage of Madden NFL with no commentary. Oh, shoot. Is that what it is? Hold the fawn. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta go back in this menu.
Hold the
How did I
fuck
get
on.
there? Crap. Where I got to it and I forgot. Nope, that's calendar or something. Don't give me that. Sounds? Yeah, it was sounds. Hold on. Recording. Mic. Levels. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so that's weird. Okay. Am I still loud enough, or am I quieter now? Did I get quieter for some reason? Oh no, 36 Dirty Bears. Sexicon Juicy. Ha ha. But thank you, Poxon. I appreciate it. I will try it out after this. I went quiet again. All right, so this is still high. Ooh, decorative bowls. Dumb brontosauruses. So this is noticeably quieter right now. This right here is noticeably quieter than what it was just like a moment ago. I gotta test something real fast. Okay, yeah, that's a lot quieter. Okay. Deep wood branches. Because what happened was when I turned this up, it also turned... Son of a gun! Wait a second. There's a thing... Okay. This doesn't make sense to me. There's a volume slider on my microphone. Right now it is turned all the way up. If I turn this down, it goes down on my slider too. Okay? So like there's little lights on here and it's showing me it just went down. And if I turn this up, it goes up on my slider. It's also flashing red at me because it's probably because I'm so freaking loud. Okay. If I turn it down like this, so I sound like this. Okay, I sound like this. Now if I turn it up in here, I get louder. Okay? It doesn't turn it up in Windows. But it's louder. So if I turn it up in Windows, did that just get even louder? Cuz I don't know why they're only sometimes linked. Cuz what I want is for this to give me a little bit of play. This seems fairly loud. But now it doesn't seem as loud. But now if I turn it up, it cranks this up, and now I'm like really... Computers can go kick rocks. I'm so annoyed. I would keep it at max in Windows. Yeah, but that's the thing. If I start adjusting this, it like sometimes yeah, it's maxed on Windows. But if I screw with this, it might change the Windows, but only sometimes. Let's see if it's louder. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, so I turned it down. So now let's see if I go to sounds. Recording. Microphone. Properties. No, it's still maxed. Even though I turned it down on the microphone, it's still maxed on here. But if I turn it down here, it'll turn it down on the microphone. I am cheesed. Hey, Golden Yetic. Try to close. Okay, I did that one, yeah. Seems like the mic's volume slider is not syncing consistently with Windows. Yeah, it's not. Computers can go kick rocks. It's no job safe. No. To be frank, are we all looking for a little bit of play? Sounds like a driver thing to me. I understand that, like, programming is hard. It's so hard, I don't do it. But, like, it blows my doggone mind that there is basically one operating system that everybody uses, and that we can't get things to work properly on it. Like, it's not like with even with like phones where it's like, oh, you got all these different Android ones, and it's like, oh, then this version of it, and oh, it's got to work with this version of the phone, and oh, it's got this hardware. It's like it's just Windows. It's always Windows. There's like 2% of the market, and that's Linux and Mac. And it's like, how does Microsoft makes like literally blasphemous amounts of money, and this is still a problem. Programming is hard. Source, 'tis my job. Yeah, I bet. It's very hard. If you had Sure software installed, I would check that. I don't think I do. I'll have to see if they have any like software stuff, but I find a lot of that like, oh, get our software package to be just not good, not very usable. Computers just don't want to work these days. They want every byte to be handed to them on a silver platter. Time to Google AI volume control. Yeah, it's true. I think them fancy MIT robots can kick rocks. They make them do fun stuff, and then I'm like, oh, but look at these robots. And then I see videos with them having guns, and I'm like, I shouldn't like these robots. But then here's a video of them dancing, and then I'm like, oh. This thing with executive use or the microphone options, you may hunt down. Ooh. Say same thing about Bethesda games. Yeah. Many cooks in the kitchen at Microsoft, whole division trying to justify their existence by stepping on each other's toes. Yeah, it's a great way to run a business. Check out the advanced tabs in the microphone setting. Okay. Hi. Who here came for troubleshooting? Not Alien versus Predator. Right? Everybody came here for... allow applications to take executive... Okay, so that was selected. Should I unselect it and then forget about it, and then it'll cause problems later? You know what? Let's try this. Hang on. I'm going to try something. We're going to say no. You can't have it. Apply. Complexity breeds difficulty. I assume it's accommodating everything to being flexible for more use. Very reason it's ubiquitous. The reason for some of its issues. Issues probably Windows driver microphone just isn't communicating back. That might be it. Like, legitimately, that might be it. I mean, I was in the military and had lots of gear I used to... The ship was from the 70s. Did it still work? No? Or was it like, that's from the 70s, but also they just won't replace it even though it doesn't work. Funny videos of robots dancing are to prevent widespread panic and outcry against Terminators they're making. Yeah, it's true. Like, they make them look cute, the little dog, and they make them do a little dance thing. So we'll be like, that's adorable. They look like weird skeletons, even though they dance. It's true. They do. Thought you were playing a game about troubleshooting. Yeah, I'm playing Windows Troubleshooting, the game. I came for Audios versus Jessinator. funny. Speaking of not working properly, time to play some Alien versus Predator. All right, so we have it set to where it can't take executive control. So, it still worked, but I learned how to fix it. Unless knowledge, now that I'm out. But hey, knowledge, it's useless knowledge that I'm out. Well, you could fix a sonar system. Were you in the Navy? I'm assuming that's who uses sonar. I just want a robot housekeeper. That's the dream. That's true. What's the cat's robot name? Skynet. How cute. Hey, Mark. Mark S. Assuming direct control. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I have it set here. We're going to turn it down on the microphone and see what happens. Okay, so it is getting quieter. So it's successfully working. Let's check this. So if we turn it down in here and then turn it back. Oh. Okay. So the computer has control over the microphone, but the microphone doesn't have control over the computer. However, that's how it was before. So in selecting this or deselecting this, literally nothing has changed. Because if I turn this, properties? Yeah, it was properties. If I turn this up or down, this doesn't change. But if I turn this up or down, this will change. I'm going to leave that off, though. I can't see what's happening, so I assume Jesse just shrank. What do you mean you can't see what's happening? Did I vanish? Am I not here anymore? I'm going to boot up AVP now. I'm going to be a Space Marine. Oh, I returned to normal size. Well, that's good. Can I get rid of this? Rename, hide. No, just get rid of it. I don't need it. It's called Mic 2. Where's Mic 2 in here? Nowhere, because I have the other thing on. We're just gonna call it a day. You know what? That's troubleshooting for Jesse later. AVP, aggravated volume problems. Yeah. Aggravating volume problems indeed. Is he related to Mike Hawk? Who? Doggone it, you don't have audio, do you? You can't hear him a little blips blips. Oh, dang, Mike. Oh, Mike Hawk. That's not Tony Hawk's brother, is it? Got me. Straight got me. Maybe I won't give you any sound just for that. I'm really bad at those because I'm really bad at those sounds like things. Where it's like, you say like, oh, those things they do on like Big Fat Quiz and other game shows and stuff where it's like you have pictures and it's like an eyeball and then like a can and then like Jeff Goldblum and it's supposed to be like I can Jeff or whatever and it's like it's like words and then it's like I can I don't know what I Can Jeff sounds like, but it's like, oh, I can eat ice cream or whatever it is. But like, that's the kind of thing that like my brain does not compute. I can't believe Jesse got live on stream again. I got from both of these. I got from Mike Hawk, Tony Hawk's less popular rollerblading brother. Just kidding. Mike Hawk would probably ride a scooter, like a Razor scooter, or Actually, I think Mike Hawk would do yo-yos and be like standing on a stationary skateboard while he does it. Jesse's playing the yummy human. I am. Was that a specific example? No, that was a terrible example. I'm just really bad at making stuff up. Is something behind this freaking door? I don't remember what I was doing. What's your next RPG? That's your next RPG character? Mike Hawk? What's up? Oh, is that a grenade launcher? Okay, fun fact. That seems just a little loud for everybody, and it's a little loud for me, so I'm gonna turn that down. So, like, what are you doing? I'm being a tasty human, and I think I need to, like, shoot some aliens. What is my quest? Locate the security station and activate automatic defenses. That's my quest. I like this music. Oops. I don't know how my body armor got to half health. That's a real shame. Alright, is this way a dead end? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Oh, I got flares. Cool. Well, I guess I get to replace the one that I accidentally used. Well, dang it. I guess I won't get that. Mike Hawk from Climax NC. Did you enjoy sifting as Predator? Levitating none. Everybody brought up the sifting part and like the resource or whatever thing. I didn't get that far in the Predator campaign. I never got to where I was sifting things. I wish I would have. I got lost in the jungle too many times and quit. Press F to finish mission. Hey, Ellie. Hey, did I miss troubleshooting? You did. Troubleshooting's over. It's now just me playing the game. Until I have to troubleshoot again. G for gosh. It's dark. Turn on flashlight. But F is for flare, not flashlight. Alright, can I not get up there? Okay, game. I don't have that many options. How am I yucking it up this badly? Like, I've reached a dead end. It's gotta be me. Like, the game can't be 3 campaigns that are this bad at telling you what to do. Like, it's gotta be me. Oh, I'm supposed to keep going this way. See, it's me.
Junction of corridor 1C and 1D. All clear.
Entry clear. Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades. I'm not seeing bodies.
Spent 2 hours last night trying to fix an issue with Illustrator. Oh, rip. I'm sorry. Just coming, Georgia, too. There is a place in, I forget which part of NC, called, I think it's called Cum Plaza. And yes, it is CUM, and it's a little shopping center. I think it's in, like, Burlington or something. I saw it once and just died laughing. There was also, I think it's closed now, but in the, like, in a very country part of North Carolina, there was a little, like, mom and pop, like, convenience store just off the road, on, like, a country road in the middle of nowhere, called S&M Market. I'm assuming that was their initials. But that was the name of their store. It was very funny to me. And we would make jokes that if you went in there, they would hit you with Nerds Rope. Gosh, it's dark. I kind of like this. London used to have... Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Jesse, do you have yellow paint on your cupboard door handles? I should, honestly.
No way. Somebody tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot.
Some friends would be very excited to go there and they're very disappointed. Yeah, unless they're looking for, like, overpriced snacks, they will probably be disappointed. I'm conducting an experiment to see, that's on North Church Street, I think, on the scenic route to Reedsville. And that might be it. I think it is near North Church Street. I'm conducting an experiment to see if the game's manual is actually helpful on the topic, and where trophies actually do anything. Collecting trophies is a matter of predator pride. Ha! Wow. So Skull Math meant nothing. S&M were clearly initials of their last name. First name's probably Brad and Doug. Not sure how much time I have. Came to say hi. Are there any sickos here? Yeah. You and me, Tommy. Maybe some other people too. But also, hi, Tommy. How's it going?
Hey,
Ooh.
slow down there, Duke.
What? Please prepare transport for personnel arriving on the next supply ship. We should be receiving an additional biologist, 2 neurobiologists, and a physicist. We are all saddened at the loss of Dr. Morita. But we must move on as a team. Such as, I would prefer a minimum of... Oh, I'm changing guns. Salacious rumors. I love the word salacious. I enjoyed Skull Math as a thing. That was a great stream. I'm glad. Skull Math is sadomasochism freelance police. That's a Sam and Max joke. Is that why their names are Sad and Max? Come in, we're wide open. Morita? Could be Morita. But also the word salacious, just great. I love that I can move around with this. Can I also walk? Oh, it goes away! No! I can bring it back. Salacious rumors, as they tend to unnecessarily excite and worry new personnel. Shit! Don't press left mouse to get out of a doggone text screen. I clicked left mouse to get out of the text screen. And it shot a doggone grenade. Oh. What the heck just happened? I hit H. Oh, that's right. H is for hack. You know what? Actually, just keep the hack thing up. I can't shoot something explosive when it's up. Some cool dynamic lighting though. Yeah, I actually do think it's got a little bit of a creepy vibe, and I like that. Trying to leave the text screen exploded. 10 out of 10 UI design. Grenade launcher sound like a Nerf dart. I'm done with this message. Where is my grenade launcher trigger? Yep. Natasha, I'm sorry. Oh, is my light still on? Yeah, it is. Gotta recharge that battery. Because it's not helpful to have on. Well, freaking this is covering up my whole screen. If I had heard sooner, you know I would have done something. I wanted to shoot him, but there's so few of us. Okay. I mean, less people to convince that you need to shoot him, I guess. The cons won't work with me without Xavier. Oh, okay. I guess the cons are a group of people, not like the pros and cons. So there it is. I flinched. At least I came when I did. Before it got too bad. Can you forgive me? Will it help if I tell you I can't will it help if I tell you I can't sleep since then? Okay. It'll be okay though. Between Xavier and I, we'll all get through this. Blaney. 2 periods. Had to take a work call. What are we doing here? Is this going to be better Predator one? Maybe. So far, I'm moving forward at a better pace. This is way more linear. Well, actually, Predator was very linear, too. It's just I can find the way forward faster. Heard the Marine campaign of these leans on the horror vibe. Yeah, I'm really into that if it does. There's a chain of gas stations called Come and Go. They opened in my hometown. I was like, does this shit exist in the Bible Belt? That's why it exists there, because the half of the people didn't know, and the other half didn't want to out themselves by telling the half that didn't know that there was a problem. So that's how you get things like the Come and Go in the Bible Belt. Cancel off Steam. Steam! Okay, that's a dead end.
Heads up, team. This area's seen definite heat.
Alright. I keep getting things on my radar, but I feel like those are all just false positives. Oh. H for hack. No, don't gun. H for hack. There we go. I can buy the you don't want to admit you understood the argument. Yeah.
Give me a direction.
All around, sir.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Let me out. Open this door. Shit. Well, I don't know how I died. Oh, no. You know what I didn't do this entire time? Save. It's like that joke. Why do you go fishing with more than one Baptist? Because if you go with only one, he'll drink your beer. That is a very funny joke. That is a very funny joke. As a very specific humor joke. But I am that target demographic. I first saw it Come and Go road tripping to Wisconsin, and I was in disbelief. It's really funny. First name, last name. Hey, what's up? I really love how manual gameplay for Predator compared to AVP 2010 hunting grounds. For example, you high jump by clicking one 2 buttons and watch an animation. Wait, what? For like the like alien high jump thing? Oh, that might have been a point blank grenade. Even though I had this gun. Oh, I do have grenades. Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong button. And shot a grenade. Alright, so this will fall, and then I keep going this way. And then I G for gosh, it's dark. And I open this.
Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades. I'm not seeing bodies.
Okay, I can't pick whatever that is up. Ooh, H! Okay, I can't pick whatever that is up. I think it's health, but I guess I'm full on health.
Tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot.
Yeah, Fungus Finder's got it. The joke is that if the Baptists will do the thing that they're not supposed to do, but if there's another Baptist, then they won't, because there's someone who knows they're not supposed to do that and will judge them for it. That's the joke. So you get 2 so that they'll judge each other into not drinking all your beer, or probably any of your beer. Oh, the Predator high jump thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's... Well, in one of them, it's Predator, it's crouch jump. But then for Alien, it's wall run jump. But both are shift. Accountability. Yeah, that's the joke. Don't you have an accountability partner? All right.
Clear.
Nope.
Proceeding towards the core. Hey, slow down there, Duke.
Ooh, armor. Nope, can't pick that up. So I found ammo when I did this the first time, and I haven't found it, so now I'm doing this with less ammo, technically. But hopefully I'll also do it without blowing myself up. Alright, there's some ammo. So I got that happening for me. Save? Okay. I've saved. Alright, now I know aliens are going to come out of here. H for hack. Because that's a very easy button to press. I don't have to let go of all of WASD to bring my finger all the way over there. And look at the keyboard to touch it. Oops, wrong one. No, not this one. Up! Alright, reload. Oh, why is this door busted? I'm assuming I can't touch those. Ooh, pulse rifle bullets. Everything's fine, nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, shift.
They're everywhere. Form up. Forget the drop zone. Watch our 6. The ceiling! The ceiling!
Red team, pull back to our position. Feeding new telemetry now.
Roger, sir. Watch out, Joan.
Harrison, get back here. We're pulling out.
Pulling back in good order, sir. It's really haunted.
It's really haunted.
Harrison, you've got 2-minute stops. Move.
Ah! Oh, okay, I can walk over him. Ow! What the? These aliens seem really small. Graham Christian family bounce between denominations. Can't convert Baptists are the best joke. Ah! Alright, let's go this way. Oh, oh, is that ammo? Health. Okay, hang on. If I... Okay, H is not heal. So what's heal? Hang on. Options. Controls. Marine. I'm murdering babies? The babies are the when they come out of the egg. Those are the face huggers. These aren't babies. Pulse rifle is my favorite fictional weapon ever. Pulse rifle's pretty good. Hack the health. I'll just hack my blood into making more blood to get health back. At that stage of the aliens really that alien? I think they are too familiar even. Dang it, Tommy. You're right. They're not alien anymore. Galaxy Manual is okay. Oh, that's cool. It does explain some of the gameplay bits. Like what gives you health as an alien. Well, the game also actually tells you that. What causes you to decloak as a predator. How items work. I don't think it tells you how it decloaks, how you decloak as a predator. It's an automatic thing. Oh, okay. Could be the chest burster. Yeah, the chest bursters are the babies. So these aren't babies. Bad default key bindings are relegated to the end instead of the part of text explaining them. Yeah, that seems like it would be good. Use @ to heal? That's not true. That'll just switch to the gun. The number 2 key? Or you say it's shift in number 2 to heal. I think you hardly get any help from other aliens in the alien campaign. They're like piling out of clown cars here. There was one part in the alien campaign. Oh, I didn't even look. Hang on. That where there were other aliens. Minigun. Man. Oh no, last weapon. That's when you're like, I'm done. This is my last weapon. I ain't making it out of here. And if I do, I'll never pick up a firearm again. Then you press X for last weapon. Aliens can see you. Your cloaking will not help you find them. It's true. School, I was 8 or 9. Me and my friend reckoned we could beat the alien with air fresheners and milk. The arsenal would mask smell, and the milk would neutralize acid blood. That's funny. Ah! Ah! Well, can I get that health pack now? Yes, I can. Oh, it's still there. Oh! Well, can I get that health pack? Alright, cool. How many times can I do this? Well, I guess that wasn't high enough. Okay, why did that... Okay, one time that hurt me. Do I have to be, like, literally at the top? Literally at the top? Let's try it. Oh, yeah, I have to be very close to the top. That's cool that that's infinite. What's up, dude? Ah! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. You alright? Hang on. Okay, you're dead. It's Joss Blaney. Oh, we read a thing about his... He had a thing, and he was like, hey... I choked when I could have shot that guy or something. Hey, why is that one locked? Can I H to hack it? Bad news, Joss. Ooh, body armor. Yeah. I got that delicious head. No, switch to the gun. Oh shoot, a flashlight. I don't know why it's flashing at me. Ah! You're dead.
Major, Paul here. We need assistance. We're pinned down in yard 4.
Understood.
Okay.
Pull back to the LZ. We'll meet in the open.
Meet where?
In the open.
Pinned
Just said that.
Copy?
Nope. Full on health. Cool. I don't need health. I don't need insurance. I'm very healthy and nothing bad will happen. Ooh, he said, almost walking into electricity. Alright, that's close. I do only have 75 health. Can I not pick up health when I have shield? Oh, okay. I tried that and it didn't work. I don't know why it worked that time. Thanks for letting me know. Immersing my ears in alien acid. Is it too loud, Tommy? That's some callback humor. To everyone telling me that my streams are quiet. Because apparently they are, which is weird to me. Alright, game. What am I supposed to do here? Let's find out. All those doors are locked. They said 4, did they? Alright, do these go up or down? Just keep going down. Didn't we come from 4? This is where we came from. Yeah, 4 is where we came from. Yeah, because here's the death will only topic gossip. Yeah. So this is where we came from. So I assume this isn't a dead end. Came from our mothers. It's also true. Is anyone else completely freezing? Oh no. Is anyone else's stream freezing? Oh, I clicked. You have to click the number pad, not this part. Alright. That's fine. I ain't taking your shit, alien. Ah, no! Would you get back up? Alright, we could get this health. Again. Alright, there we go. Save. Yes, override. No freezing here, but I gotta look for a while. Oh, excuse me, have fun lurking. Yeah, just low latency. Okay. Lurking is acceptable, Fungus Finder. How many of these doggone aliens are on the other side of this one door? I gotta keep going down and using this health pack. Alright, well at least I was closer that time. Oh, I didn't even take damage to my health. I took damage to my shield though. Is this a monster factory? Is it just they're always gonna spawn here? Oh, I do take damage if I walk through it. Oh, I like how fast they walk. That's spooky. Ooh, that boy was running. that's locked. All right. I think he dropped the door on me. Ah! Ah! It's fun because I have a gun, but I don't feel safe currently. I feel like these aliens could definitely yuck me up and take me out real fast if I'm not careful. So it's like I have a gun, but I'm not powerful. Jesse, are you working on bite-sized? What's bite-sized? So the answer is probably no if I'm asking what bite-sized is, but also I want to know what that is. Doggone aliens. Monster Factory. Is that one of those aliens of Griffin McElroy? I think I've always heard the term, before the show Monster Factory, I had heard the term Monster Factory when you're in a, like a monster maker. When you're in a part of a game, that like it's just going to continuously respawn enemies for you, where you're just, it's like, oh, I'll leave when all these enemies are gone. It's like it's never going to end. It's just going to keep sending enemies at you. That's a Monster Factory. Second wind's replacement for 3MR. Oh, well, currently no, because I don't know what it is. So talking about Baptists again. How come facehugger an alien melted through like 3 decks of the ship, but a 7-foot-tall alien warrior just singes the floor a bit? Well, you know, it's kind of like, well, excuse me. It's kind of like how baby spiders, like baby black widows, and I think brown recluses, and like those venomous ones, they're more toxic as children, as little babies, because they have like a higher percentage of poison to distribution ratio or something when they're small. So like when they're big, they'll give you like a little bit of poison, but when they're small, they're just going to give you everything they got. That might be a fake bug fact. I don't know. It's what I've been told. But, you know, I was told a lot of things that aren't true. So, what you described as a monster factory is called a monster closet. Or two of those 2 different things. I've never heard it called a monster closet, but that would make sense. Think about it. A small kid will shit the bed more effectively than an adult. Same goes for aliens. Yep. Well. Good thing I shot that flare right there. Okay, those are flares. Cool. Can you open, though? That'd be great. Flares seem to be not very effective. Thought I saw movement. I'm stuck. I probably needed to go that way. Oh my gosh! That man startled me. Okay, I bet I have to go. Okay, so I'm going back out to it. Why I hear a word of that? What did he say?
Wanted to drive one of these.
Yeah, Dower Dodger got it. Escalating faraway corners. Oh, so like throw them. Got it. I can do that.
Where the hell did you come from?
I told you I'd pull your ass out of the fire, Duke. Where's Hall?
She's gone, Frosty. And Deckard's badly burned.
They were everywhere.
My motion tracker can read life signs, right?
Sure.
Listen, you heard Hall's briefing.
It's quite a pause.
These things are parasites. They need hosts. They'll want her alive.
Hall's toast. Let's get the hell out of here.
He's right, Frosty. She's gone, man.
I'm not leaving without her.
Yeah, tell him, Frosty.
Our data's right. They'll take her for incubation. That's their weakness.
Not much of a weakness.
I'll take what I can get.
Your transmitter's shot, but it looks like your camera feed is working. We'll be monitoring you from the APC.
Okay.
You're heading toward the main personnel quarters.
Cool. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Get wrecked. Oh, that's one of them runners. I know that from the online game. They're smaller, but are faster, I think.
Frosty, this is suicide.
They also seem pretty weak to gun, given how many Jessies exploded. Yeah, they're not too tough. I just gotta actually shoot them. So when they start juking and jiving, they're really hard to hit. This freaking dropped on my head. Are you serious? Man, I gotta start looking up. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted G, not F. For G, it's dark. For gosh, it's dark. Locked? Okay. Oh! Oh, okay, you're fine. Startled me. Ha-ha! Well, I'm dead. Oh, no. I don't think this is a bad game. But I don't think it's a game that I want to keep playing. I don't know why. Have you considered not dying? I have not considered that. It was one of my favorite games ever. Did you play the campaign or did you play it online? Because I used to play this online at a friend's house, and I loved it. The online multiplayer was incredibly fun. And so my expectations are unfortunately set to that, and I know this isn't going to meet them. So I'm coming in with a little bit of a chip on my shoulder, but reminds me of Shoga Mobile Armor Division. Game is young, weeb me, what it's so bad. I just thought it was so awful. Aw, dang. That's Andrew, that's on my list of games I want to play that are old. Fake weeb game. Oni. Yeah, I know Oni. That was Bungie before Halo, I think. It was Bungie. I don't remember if it was before or around the same time as Halo. I don't think it's a bad game, but I don't think it's a game I want to keep playing. Is movie tie-in game feeling for me. Campaign. I was very okay with jank. As a fan of Gothic, I believe you, Tommy. The part where you said, I have a gun, but I don't feel powerful is pretty well designed. I actually do agree. I don't know if that was sarcastic, because you're supposed to feel like scared if it's leading into the horror part, where it's like, I like having a weapon in a horror game, but I don't like having a weapon that makes me feel powerful. So that I kind of did like. I feel like first person is kind of one of the hardest perspectives for me to get spooked in. I don't like first person. It's okay in some things, but like generally I don't really like first person. I'm not entirely sure why. This is coming from someone who plays Killer and Dead by Daylight, which is absolutely first person, except for Chucky. So like, it's not guaranteed. But I don't know. First person is like a bit of a harder sell for me. Make Orc Massage your next streaming project. I'll make it a Patreon goal. I feel very weird today. I woke up at about 3 a.m. and it was snowing outside, and I got to watch a little bit of the snow, and then I did not fall back asleep. And I got up at 5 and was like, I guess I'm not falling back asleep. And I've just been up since 3. So I feel like I'm going to crash really hard, or I've already crashed and like my brain hasn't caught up to my body realizing it. And I am just like slurring my speech and just being like, and like, I think I'm speaking fine. And everybody's like, Jesse needs to go to bed. Hey, someone who doesn't like first-person horror. I feel seen. Yeah, thank you. I feel like most horror games go first-person because it's more immersive. Yeah, I think that's why they do it, and I don't feel it being more immersive. I think because I live in a first-person body. My experience through life is first-person. Like, but when you try to translate that to a game, and like I have to use a mouse to look around and a joystick to move and a whatever and buttons to push and prompts to interact with stuff, it's far enough removed from how I experience life while mimicking how I'm supposed to feel it that it feels disjointed. It becomes uncanny for me almost immediately because it should feel real because it's first person and that's how I live my life, but it doesn't because of all these little factors. So in third person, that's completely removed. Like I come at it from where it wants me to come at it from because all my pre-existing thoughts on how life should happen through the eyes of first person aren't there. I don't know what life is supposed to be like watching from a weird camera angle that changes a lot or is like locked behind a person sort of. Like, I don't know what that's like, so I'm just more open to it. It doesn't give me all the weird uncanny stuff. It's not the AVP2 being bad. It's Jesse not getting enough sleep. Honestly, that could be part of it. Like, that's a huge thing with doing, like, professional reviews is trying to be very aware of your state of mind when you interact with media. Like, I was doing a mock review, like, last month for a new game that's not out yet. And like, I had so much stuff happening around me. And I had to be like, okay, I got to center myself. I need to understand where I'm at. I need to come at this not from someone who's sweating all these other things. I need to come at it from someone that is just here for this particular type of entertainment. And like, try to know, like, okay, I'm annoyed. Why am I annoyed? Am I annoyed because there's like 16 things around the house that I haven't done that I feel like I should have, and that these life events just happened and I'm sweating those, and like, so there's like all these different things, like, or am I annoyed because I just, I just want to walk through the door And it won't let me. New game that hasn't come out yet. I hear it's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah, that's a real... You put that one on your Steam wish list. Unfortunately, I am fourth person. Oh, my gosh. What is fourth person like? First person horror is kind of hit or miss. I think Resi 7 did a good job. Yeah, Resi 7 and 8 did, like, mixed results. Parts of them were real tense, and then other parts I was like, this is... I wish this wasn't first person. Like, the thing that I don't like in RE7 and 8, with it being first person, is like, I think I've mentioned this before, the camera is just too close to everything. Like, every single thing, you're just walking around the room, like, here's a wall. Oh, here's this wall. Oh, what's this over here? Okay, back of the room. Okay, oh, what's the... Just everything is so gosh darn close to you. I would have to stop playing sometimes and just like your field of view. It's not just that your field of view is like this, which it is pretty narrow, and like horror, sure, but it's just everything was so close. I feel like I was just rubbing my face on every piece of environment in those games. That said, I beat them both. They were fun. So like that's not a oh no and they're not good. No, they're enjoyable. I think VR Resi would work because I hate VR, but I still think I'd play third person. I think VR Resi would work too. Jesse sounded like a hardcore PC playing about RSFOV. I play Extreme Fisheye. I don't need fisheye. I just need it to be. I just need the camera to just take a step back. Just one step back is what I need from those games. I don't want to count the rings in the trees that I'm coming across. I don't want to know how many pores were rendered on this man's face while I'm trying to shoot him. Like, I know they put a lot of time and effort and work into making that game look very gorgeous, and it does. And they did a good job. But like I don't need that in my life. My biggest issue, Ethan was the biggest issue for me in Ari. Oh yeah, that man's dumb. Yeah, Honey Bunny. He's like, I was honestly like dumbfounded by how stupid Ethan is as a character, and also how stupid Chris is in Resident Evil 8. Yeah, Ethan is like literally does not compute as human to me. Which, spoilers, kind of scans, but like he's just so dumb. He has no plan. He is not an enjoyable character. And I forget Ethan's significant other, eventual wife, spoilers, name, Heather, I don't remember. Less dumb, just as unlikable. You mean Chris withheld information for no reason and is a huge jerk? Yeah, he's just like, oh, gotta explain anything. And it's like, bro, you could just be like, that's an imposter. I know this looks bad, but like, Ethan, that's an imposter. Whole game resolved. Or could have had a better plot. Come here, time jump at the end. Yeah. It's the grump keeping sequence. Yeah, Chris in 8 makes no sense. I will stand by Chris in Resident Evil 6. Yeah, the entire plot of 8 is incredibly dumb. Like, I enjoy the antagonists of 8, some more than others, but like yeah, they're fun to interact with and to hear them banter and like, this is my domain, blah blah, here's what happens here. Like, that's cool, but yeah, like, it just freaking that game, that plot is so dumb. So dumb. I don't even remember Chris in RE7. Technically, Ethan's kind of an imposter too. But he was an imposter after Chris killed imposter wife. Spoilers. At the beginning. Right? Or was he an imposter then too? Because it's like, at one point, the thing that got me, that was like, I don't understand this game, is when he gets his hand cut off and then he just puts it back on, pours some stuff on it, and like staples it, and he just has full control. And I'm like, okay, he's not human. I don't know what's happening, but like, that's so far removed from humanity that we have hot swappable parts that like, that he's something. He's not who he thinks he is. Turns out, yeah, he's not. He's Mold Man. Magic. If he'd said she was a imposter, it'd be no game. I mean, but then they could be like, oh, she's an imposter, and they stole your real baby. And then Ethan would be like, oh, well, I'll go save my real baby. And then whole game still happens exactly the same way. But Chris isn't a big doofus. Yeah, the fact that he is like, yup, totally normal stuff. Like, it just, I don't understand the writing in that game. Hey, Domino. Yeah, you still gotta get the baby back. Also, Resident Evil, famously dumb plots which fall apart after 2 minutes of analysis. Also, Heisenberg was a missed opportunity. I feel like Heisenberg was kind of in the wrong game. Like, I felt like Heisenberg and the fish guy didn't get, like, didn't get what they needed. Especially the fish guy. They didn't use Lady D enough. I think she should have been the sole antagonist, and they should have saved the other ideas. To be honest. Like, the other 3 were cool ideas that never got fleshed out. And if they would have spent the time on one of those villains, any one of those villains, instead of 4 of them, I think it would have been a much better villain. I love the Vamp Sisters, but for all the wrong reasons. And I really liked Heisenberg's dynamic being like working, like being at odds with a bunch of other people and being like, you guys suck. I hate you all. I thought that was really cool. And then they didn't do anything with that. Like it didn't, or they didn't do enough with it. Kind of like, I really like the sad story of Fishman, and you're like, oh, what a sad Fishman. He's just trying to live. And then you shoot him to death, and you're like, well, I guess that story's over. And then you go to a haunted dollhouse, and it's legitimately creepy. And then you just kill the doll person, and it's an hour went by, and you were like, well, that was a cool short horror game in this Resident Evil game. All right, I guess that was a cool mini game. Like, it just didn't feel like that really. I liked it in the sense of it was spooky and fun, but I didn't like it in the sense of it made the game better. It made the story make more sense. Oh no, I touched a thing. It tabbed me out. I gotta move these windows. Ethan does not understand the concept of a red flag. That was a while ago, but you are correct. Is this something you didn't want to talk about? You don't have to, thanks. But a variety of reasons. I am not as much in Second Wind as I was into what you did with The Escapist, but still would like to watch you and Casey stream. Are there plans for that? Currently, I have no news. Maybe soon I'll have news, but currently I have none. I would also like to stream with Casey, so that would be cool. And other people. The doll was the best villain, and she got, like, no time. Yeah. She was really fun. I mean, I like Lady D. I thought that whole castle was the best part of the game. And then the dollhouse was a really cool, like, side bit. Like, yeah, it just kind of felt like a different game. It was a weird hour-long horror indie game. That's kind of just snuck into a Resident Evil game. Yeah, Dollhouse, spooky. I feel that if Heisenberg was incorporated in the beginning, it maybe used him for a sequel bait. Yeah, but he's like straight dead, right? I mean, that doesn't stop anyone in Resident Evil, but... Is there even a schedule for streams? Nick says this isn't a permanent streaming schedule, so you're probably trying to figure things out. Yeah, they are trying to figure things out. You're welcome, Tommy. I appreciate you asking. I don't see any of those villains returning. Yeah, I don't either. Closest we can get is a Lady D skin for Nemesis in DBD. I just don't think they should do any more Resi games at this point. Remake 5 and Code Veronica and call it a day. I mentioned this before. I feel like Resident Evil is the perfect game for reboots. Like, I think RE1 remade again, as like, honestly, as first person would be pretty cool, but just it would be good. Like, I don't know. It depends on what they do. Resident Evil loves to do the thing where it's like they get good for a while and then they go off the rails and they reel it back in. Because it was like RE1, like the original Resident Evil, and then 2 and 3, which were good. And then you had like Survivor 1 and 2, Code Veronica. Was there another one in there? Oh, Outbreak 1 and 2, I think. And then you had RE4. And like all those after 3 were kind of doing some stuff. Not all bad, but some stuff. As like 4 happened, they were like, cool. And then they were like, I'm off RE5, which kind of immediately off the rails. And then RE6. And like, and they do like RE7. It's like, oh, okay, we're back on the remake of 2 and 3, which are really good. I just want someone to do an RE Operation Jabber incorporated with Code Veronica. What's Operation Javier? I remember people loving 7 because 6 was so bad. I still love 6. 6 is a really good dumb co-op game. It's very fun to play with a friend. It's probably very annoying to play alone. 8 felt like a roller coaster of standard gets good, gets bad cycle of RE. Yeah, actually it does. Javier? Javier? Oh, Javier. I don't remember who Javier is. Who's Javier? Oh, right. Operation Raccoon City. And Umbrella Corp. Both of those came out and weren't liked, I think. I think every day I sit down and try to come up with a unique and interesting game idea. It's better. And then they try and recreate that to make more money and do a bad job. RE6 is not an RE game. It is an RE game. It's a delightful RE co-op game. I did not enjoy 6 co-op or solo. That's fair. I love it. I think it's a really dumb hoot. Resident Evil 5 feels impossible to remake. It's kind of why I'm curious to see if they attempt it and how Capcom handles it. That would be interesting. Operation Javier is Krauser's origin story. It's only been featured in the Wii light gun shooter Darkside Chronicles. I haven't played it myself. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, hey, Grim. How are you doing? Oh, no. Did a bunch of bug meat happen and I missed it? Oh, yep. Sure did. Grim and Honey Bunny. Hey, I accept this bug meat. May you accept a bug meat you can't change. And change the bug meat you can't accept. How are you doing, Grim? How's your vacation going? If you thought Chris was annoying in RE8, wait till you play RE6. I think he's less annoying in RE6, to be honest. Like, he's kind of a washed up, upset, drunk soldier. And I feel like that's an actual character who has to redeem himself versus 8, which is just, he starts as a bag of dicks, and then he ends as an idiot who's also a bag of dicks. And that's like it. That's his character in 8. Like, in 6, he has a bit of an arc. He's not as good as his co-op partner, Piers, who's also not a great character, but Piers is a little better. Critical acceptance. Ari will do the iPhone thing and just skip 9. That's fair. I want him to remake, not remake. I want him to try and make Outbreak again, because I would absolutely love a co-op online survival horror game in the RE universe. That sounds amazing. And they flubbed it so hard with Outbreak, in my opinion. And I still want that to be a thing that they do, and that is fun. Really enjoyed RE5. Excella was good, especially her accent. I need to play more 5. My partner and I were playing through it. We need to get back into it. We're playing on Switch. First customer, 12:36. Daggone it. I'm still wrong. I said before noon. But if you count my guess from last time, that one was correct. 6 is one of the most hilarious experience I've ever had with the game. Oh, yeah. Dumbest game I've ever played, and I love every second of it. Thanks, Ellie. I'm glad we can share this moment together. 6 is so dumb fun. Headcanon is... and that Pierce was saved with Jake's blood. Oh, that's good headcanon. Excella was a nothing character. She played the role of Boobs. Who was... Which one was Excella? I just sad they missed out on several good characters. Oh. RE9 should be Sherry and Jake trying to go on a date while avoiding zombie attacks. I kind of like Sherry and Jake, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Jake is insufferable at the beginning and is a little less insufferable at the end. And that is like, oh, there's room for growth. Unlike some characters. I honestly think a Sherry and Jake game could be fun. I'd be more interested in Sherry because Jake was just kind of weirdly superpowered. But I actually enjoyed their campaign quite a bit. Jesse, predictions on Switch 2. It'll be more powerful than the Switch, but less powerful than the PS5. That's my prediction. That's a real vibe. Chilling with Jesse talking about RE games while orbiting a planet in an eerie wind place. Yep. Excella was Wesker's sidekick? I haven't even gotten that far in the game yet. Manuela from Operation Javier is so good and would be great support for Rose. Wait, who's Rose? Oh, Rose, the daughter, who's like super powered or whatever. Excella was there to have big titties and stand near Wesker until he inevitably betrays her. Wait, isn't that... Wait, what? I watched Dead Island. Is that that's literally the role of the lady who stands next to the guy who's the main villain in that, who just has boobs and just stands there until she needs to kick somebody. I like dumb fun. I prefer that to pretentious artsy fartsy BS. Being bravely dumb is kind of refreshing. Hated Jake. I don't blame you. I mean, that's the thing, is he's kind of made to be insufferable. And then he changes a little bit. And I feel like they could keep going with that and start a new adventure with him being not completely insufferable and then be actually likable by the end. Also, dude's like programmed, like genetically programmed to be like Wesker levels of terrible. What do you think of RE Revelations 1 and 2? I haven't played Revelations 1, but I did play Revelations 2 co-op, and I loved the heck out of it. I thought it was very fun. I really like Revelations 2. Again, I played it co-op, so I don't know how like switching people back and forth would do on single player, but I really liked it playing it co-op. Excella is that, but she doesn't kick anybody. Okay. Also, I watched Dead Island, or whatever the Resident Evil Death Island, I think it's called. Man, that movie started off real strong, and then I got very bored and was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be bored. But I love the beginning, and then it just kind of keeps going, and I stopped caring. Yeah, but Excella had a excellent accent and was classy as heck. Accents go a long way. A redeemed Jake going on a mission to help people. Yeah, I feel like that could work for Jake. And I'll take Jake over Steve. I'm sorry, but like, if we're talking the bottom of the barrel of Resident Evil protagonists, Steve's there. Steve's got a summer home there. I haven't played Rev 2, but I have a friend that played it solo and loved it. It's pretty cool. I would recommend it. Revelations 1 is great. I'll have to play it. Good start thinking Extreme. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thanks, Steves. Also, hi, Dick. How are you doing? Reckon you could play Parasite Eve 2 on stream? I'm debating if I want to write the script that I want for Parasite Eve 1 before I play 2. The only thing good about Death Island was seeing all the classic characters again. Yeah. Jesse, what do you think the best video game movie adaptation? Personally love Silent Hill. Oh man. Steve got what he deserved. Man, I am so glad there are people that love the Silent Hill movie. I am not one of them. I can't stand that movie. I can stand it, actually. I just find it very boring. I find it... The quality of it is good. Like, I enjoy watching the behind the scenes of Silent Hill because I get to see all the details without having to watch the movie. Because there's like a lot of really good details in like the costuming and the like monster design and like set design where it's just gorgeous. Like they just did so good. And then there's the movie around it. Stick shift, also living the first one. Yeah, I just find it really boring. I mean, I will always have a stick up my ass about it because I love Silent Hill, and I feel like it does not capture that feeling. But that's a complete me thing. Like, that's just, I will always come in with that chip on my shoulder. So I'm very weary of the new one because it's also directed by Christoph Gaines. Teams like the second one, not because it was good, because it's entertaining. Yeah, I like the second one. It's a dumb movie, but it's fun. I'm at least not bored. It's not good. It's really not good. It is arguably worse than the first one, while still being entertaining. Did you ever play Clock Tower or the Vampire D PS1 games? Andrew, I have not played the Vampire D game. The only Clock Tower game I played was Clock Tower 3 on PS2. I bought that game and played it and was kind of confused. I watched the behind the scenes to make my nurse cosplay. Nice. It's a good way to do it. Yeah, those, like the way they did the nurses and they did the dance choreography, like that's like there's moments like that and the work they put into it that's just 10 out of 10. Like that is so good. And then there's the movie leading up to it. Like, I feel like my whole thing about that movie is like, I really like this part. I really don't like this part. And it's like my enjoyment is either, oh my gosh, that's so cool, or like, what am I doing with my life? And there's no in between in that movie. It's a shame prospects of franchise are not great, especially after that Ascension business. What do you mean after? It's still going, baby. Ascension ain't over yet, unless it stopped for some reason. I think it's going till like June. Yeah, I tried watching some Ascension and it was not worth my time. And then I learned that there were mini games you could play, and I looked at them and was like, this is also not worth my time. And then I heard that, like, you can, at the community, you have to have enough people buy stuff to make choices matter. And I was like, that's extra not good. So wait, Wesker caused all the trouble Resident Evil, and the one where you fight him is Resident Evil 5, a co-op game nobody played. A lot of people played Resident Evil 5. It sold, like, several million. Just in, like, I think the first year when it came out. But you fight him in, like, 8 Resident Evil games. You do fight him in the first one. I don't remember if he shows up at all in like the third one. He's in Code Veronica 2? Not Code Veronica numeral 2, like Code Veronica TOO. But yeah, he is one of the, I think he's a main villain in 5. 10 people on YouTube watching Jesse orbit a planet. It's pretty good numbers. Yeah, 10 on YouTube's pretty good. Silent Hill Ascension. All dollar signs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I am still interested in the other ones. Like, I'm still interested in Townfall. I'm still interested in F. Oh shoot. The remake by Bloober. Not sure I'm interested in that one. Here's a revelation for you. I've never played any RE game. How do you like survival horror? Because depending on how you answer that question is which games you get recommended. Because, boy howdy, Resident Evil really runs the gambit on genres. As I don't know RE, that's fine. That's why we're here. It's RE talk. Circling a planet. Am I a little choppy? Like, is my frame rate really low? I look like I'm moving at like 15 frames a second. I don't know why. Wesker has a badass jacket in RE5. It's true. I don't see choppy on your end. Okay, that's good. But you don't think Bloober Team is going to do a great job based on their spotless track record of perfect games? I know. It's just something in my gut. Your frames are fine, but it looks like your background sorts around your hair. Yeah, that's because I have the, like, there's no green screen behind me. It's just like a, hey, computer, try and take out the background. And so it doesn't have, like, hard edges to work with. So it's like trying to block out a whole, like, game shelf and stuff behind me. I like my Jessie at 120 frames per second. Heh, hair clipping. Ha! It's not really low, but your hair clipping gives the illusion, I think. Okay. It's lower on my end. Where I'm watching, it looks like I'm like, gawk, 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 when I move around. I love RE. I've never loved a series as much as them. Did you play Reverse? Curry? Also, is that still a thing you could play? I gotta find out. Hang on. Because there's Reverse. Like, not going backwards. And then there was another one, like, Revitalized or something, that was like a... Reverse is the multiplayer game, but there was another one that was an asymmetrical multiplayer game. Right? Revive? Re something? You can still buy Reverse. Resistance. Yeah, that was it. Wasn't Restructure. Yeah, it's Double Jesse. You have that game? Is it because you bought RE3? Because I think it came with that. Because I think Reverse comes with RE8. The name is ridiculous. I remembered that, and no. Okay. I really want Jesse to say something self-deprecating and be like, oh no, Jesse's right behind me. You think he heard me? Miss Harmony, that's funny. Is he still there? Did I look the right way? No, I looked the wrong way. Shoot. Oh, there he is. He wasn't looking at me, though. Nah, he's still not looking. There's something behind him he must be very interested in. I don't know what it is, but he's always looking back when I check on him. Oh, God, he's right behind me, isn't he? The series titles have always had a necessary evil. Redundant. That's funny. If they do another remake, it should be called Resident Evil Restructured. That's what I think. Or redesigned. I would say that Jesse behind Jesse is the he's the bigger man. You know, I have to say about that. Who's the bigger man now? I'm huge. Look at this. You can't even fit me on here. I'm so big. I'm large and in charge. There's Bayonetta. Look, she has red eyes on this side. My nail polish is chipping. Surprisingly, I feel like my camera quality should be better for how much I can zoom in. Okay, I gotta shrink this back down. I have to like move it in and out of area where I can interact with it because I made it so big. Now there's only one of me. There we go. Wrecked. He went all Rita Repulsa and made my monster grow. We need to get an IMAX screen. Yeah. Then you knows Bayonetta. Yeah, Bayonetta. I have to glue Kirby back on. Not glue. I have to tape Kirby back on. Maybe he can sit right here. Is that even visible? Yeah. Oh, wow, he's freaking blown out, though. He's pinker than me. He's gonna sit there, I guess. Magna Beam! Hey, Perspicacious. I love Magna Beam. Cute charm, thank you. My partner got it for me. I could also glue or stick this Bob-omb on here. Because it's hard to stand up on its own. Oh, Kirby! He's got smaller feet, so he might stick better. If like with adhesive, he's not going to stick. Just me putting him on here. Can I balance him? What if hang on, I got these weird little like rubber things. Can I? This should tell you how much I was enjoying Alien vs. Predator. I really don't think it's bad. But I really had my fun and was like, I'm good. There's probably cool things in it that I am missing out on. And I am willing to accept that. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? There we go. Can I do that for Kirby too? Kirby, am I about to run you over? Where'd you fall to? Curbs. Little curbs. Kirby! Kirby! How far did you roll? Rolled very far. I received a gift from Deep Scrubs on Steam. Is this sex Bob-omb? Nah, it's just normal Bob-omb. For a second, I thought webcam was called Logitech Bro. Sup, Logitech Bro? Is that Mickey Mouse's pants after he's filled them with poo? Man, I bet if I would have read that when you typed it, I would have known the context of that sentence and been able to understand it. I did not, and I do not. You have to move your beloved merch and restore a few purchases of items. Ooh. I miss Turkey Dinosaur Nugget. Oh, he's right over here. Hang on. Are you talking about... Oh, shoot, I'm dropping stuff. Are you talking about this guy? I'm going to dangle so many things off my doggone microphone stand. I'll never get clean audio. It's going to be constant, like, tick, tick, tick. Noises. This Dino Nugget hanging out with Bayonetta. I need a better way to do this because I need something that's like doesn't get in my way as much as the microphone stand, but is visible because I like having it. I think it's cute. But then when I have to like record VO and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, there's stuff on here. Like it's not good for actual sound. Do a stream of Skyrim with no mods. Fun fact, I've never modded Skyrim, and I put about 60 hours into that game. Excuse me. Would you have liked AVP better if you could button boy it? Stick shift 100%, yes. But I could like you can actually the controller does work, but I'm gonna close AVP. You can't adjust the speed of the thumbstick, so you're just like it's wild. It's so fast. The controls were good enough explained that I got the gist of it. Comes with a little beer helmet. The soundboard with stuff like my dad's a lawyer on it. That bomb thing, it looks like Mickey Mouse's lower half. Oh, I get it. No, it's a red bomb that doesn't want to show up for some reason. It's red because it's about to explode. You can play Skyrim without mods? Yeah, you can. Okay, let me see what Deep sent me. I can't show you how many hours I have. There we go. I don't remember if I have anything that you can't see in Steam. And I knew it was going to bring it right up to that part of the screen. Oh my gosh. Deeps. Deep says, Merry Christmas. Thanks for being such a delightful human being and entertaining all of us in your streams. We hope you enjoy this as much as we enjoy you. Honk. Buckle up. The gaggle. It's freaking Resident Evil 4, the remake. Oh my gosh, thank you. I accept this gift and this bug meat. Well, guess I gotta play Resident Evil 4 now. Oh no! 12,000 hours in Orc Massage. Come on. I only have triple-digit hours in Orc Massage. Because I had to play Orc Massage too. I think there is a sequel. I don't remember if that was a joke or if there really is one. Hey, Tonal. How are you doing? Not just from me. It's from several members of the Gaggle. Thank you very much, several members of the Gaggle, for gifting me that game. Install. How many gigs do I need? 57. Perfect. I have more than enough. I have to accept this EULA. Okay. Thank you very much, the Gaggle. I am now installing, which means it'll be done by the end of the stream, because I'm probably using a bunch of my bandwidth doing this. And 57 gigs from now, Jesse will be a famous musician. That's funny. How am I, Tonal? I'm okay. I think I'm good, but I woke up at 3 a.m. and got to watch some snowfall, which was very pretty. And then I could not fall back asleep because an alarm went off at 5 a.m. And I was like, I'm still awake. So I guess it's just time to get up and shower. So I got up and showered and drank coffee and ate breakfast. And I haven't crashed yet, but I feel like I'm going to. Because I don't know why I wouldn't. What are you installing? I'm installing Resident Evil 4, but it's not going to be done. But maybe I can play some tomorrow. Ooh, I bet it'll work with a controller too. Living my insomnia life. Very sorry, Honey Money. Yeah, I've often suffered from insomnia on and off. So, hopefully it ain't sticking around. Jesse doesn't care about signing EULAs without reading them because he's not having kids. So he doesn't concern about signing away his firstborn. That's true. Do you know how many people I've promised my firstborn to? None. But if it was an option, I'd take it. Because why not? It's two of me. Wait, I can move chat here, and then I'm not like doing this the whole time. I can just do this. No worries. For B, it's a constant. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. I am legitimately sorry. I was up till 3 a.m. writing and dragged myself out of bed around 10. Well, good on you for writing. Because writing is good stuff. Insomnia isn't fun. It's not fun. Slept 5 hours the other night. Woke up 3 times. Took me 2 hours to fall asleep. Ooh, yeah, that's never fun. Because then it's like you stress yourself out. Or at least I do. When I'm just like, oh man, if I'm just going to lay here, I wish I could be doing something fun or productive. Which only makes your head spin more, which just adds to like the want to not lay there, which further Herbie, which further makes the insomnia worse. If I pop your feet in there. Well, now he's looking down at something. Now it looks like he sees something I don't. Like he's like, something on my desk. I think I managed to sleep about 4 hours. Oof. Fell asleep around 7:30. Wow, what time did you get up? You fell asleep at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 12:30. Do you work third shift? If I just lay here. When I worked last, I went to work several days in a row on either no sleep or 1 hour sleep. Wow, that is rough. Did you ever hallucinate from it? I know that's like a sleep thing from The Machinist they talk about, where it's like, if you go X amount of time without sleep, you will start hallucinating. I had insomnia really bad for a while. It used to make me hallucinate some really weird things. So happy once I started sleeping, they went away, and I'm not crazy. Yeah. If brain don't get rest, brain will do that. So I'm glad it was from that, because yeah, that's got to be incredibly unnerving. I'm a substitute teacher. I couldn't get an assignment nearby. when your mom comes to your smoke shop job and you get to show her a torch that looks like a laser gun. That's awesome. What I miss, I think we were talking about how Reverse is still a game you can buy. Kind of. You can buy it when you buy you get it when you get Resident Evil Village. And it has mostly negative reviews on Steam. I think I missed that part. Worked third shift before. Enjoyed the dark and quiet, but it can be difficult to manage relationships. Yeah, that was the thing that I learned. I had several friends that worked third shift, and like they definitely struggled with like friendship and like relationships and stuff because of their hours, even though they love their jobs. And I was cool with weird hours, so I'd hang out with them. But, you know, I wasn't the only person they wanted in their life, so that's fair. I have hallucinations from sleep deprivation, but not serious things. So, like clowns. Because they're not serious. That was the joke. It was just never on UK TV when I was growing up. Maybe too American. Maybe. Auditory hallucinations are indeed wild. Which thing do non-Americans appreciate? Sorry, I missed it. It destroyed me emotionally instead, and keep being able to go to work and work through the day. I did big dumb things to myself at work. Enough said. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Oh, sound, seeing things in the corner of your eye. One time a frog. Aw. Frogs are cute. I mean, at least you got that going for you. Hallucination part, less, though. I have auditory hallucinations thanks to the military. Oh, the movie A Christmas Story. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually seen that movie all the way through. Is it from sleep? Is it auditory hallucinations from sleep deprivation? From like PTSD? Whew, man, dyslexia working real overtime today. That was hard to come out. Or was it just the sleep deprivation? Because I know some people that like told me about their time in the military and the hours they would work, and it was like, that seems dangerous and very unhealthy. Fun fact, a lot of them have a lot of problems with sleep and other things now. Yeah, the frog was cute, but it was just on my floor suddenly. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to my move because I found I work best at afternoon/night. Nice. So are you going, so Kiri, are you going back to like a second and third shift style? No, I'm just Alien vs. Predator all day, Italian. I should probably just boot up another game. This is what I should do. Seems like a thing I should do. But you're right, I should switch to just chatting because I'm not playing AVP. Just chatting about insomnia. That's not a category. But yeah, with AVP, it's not bad. I don't think there's quite like if Jamate wanted to do a design delve with me, I'd be like, hey, we should check out AVP and how the opening missions work. I feel like that's a good design delve topic. But yeah, it wasn't bad, but as far as like, do I want to spend more time playing this game? No, I don't. So, I'm done. That still answers Predator 2, but it's also versus Jess's patience. I don't know, with Jake. So far, they've won. Yeah. Yeah, it's from the PTSD. And yes, there were lots of sleepless nights on the ship, especially on deployment. Oh my gosh, yeah, on deployment? I'm glad you're doing better now, Cupcake Fairy. Felt like shadowy figures were following me, and I could see them. Ooh. I gotta go. Have fun, everybody. Bye, Tommy. You have a good one. Enjoy this day and whatever it brings. Oh, I drank my water. Oh, it was the posture check. Whoops, that was from a while ago. I saw the hydrate, and I did drink my water, but I didn't mention it. I'm doing a bad posture. If I move this, am I going to knock everything off? But also had fun. I won a rock and tournament. I'm assuming a rock band tournament with my weapons department. We got to perform on missile launches behind the front gun. I had to piece that together with your corrections. I just saw the corrections first and was like, rock band, middle launchers, missile. I'm confused. And then I saw the first message and I got it. I feel like Jesse would thrive in a high stakes, high pressure, high machismo environment of the military. Yeah, stick shift. There's a reason I didn't. Despite being a poor, uneducated person, I did not join the military. I was their target demographic, but I did not join. I did not. It didn't seem like my jam. It's too bad. Despite the jank, I appreciate the game, including how the story campaigns overlap. That pred alien you freed as the alien attacks you as a Marine, for example. Oh, that's really cool. It's things like that that make me go like, and playing it, like, that it's not bad. It's just not for me. It's like when I play like we were playing that survival game, that Lego one, or really when I play any survival game, and it's like, I understand this isn't bad, but it is just so not for me that I don't want to do it. It's felt watched constantly, and I was sure people would just come into my bedroom and stand by my bed constantly. Oh. That's creepy. Yeah, because that's a very vulnerable position. I joined for all the wrong reasons. I was 18, in love, and followed him. Needless to say, it didn't work out with him. Aw. Well, I hope that the experience worked out for you in total, that good life lessons were learned. And that there was some goodness to be had. What do I have installed? Among Us. Dokapon. I might just end early because, man, I don't want to end early, to be honest. I would rather play something for 30 minutes, but also I feel like I'm worried that I haven't crashed yet, and that's just going to happen. Honey May hates this feeling of being watched, so she became a streamer. Ah! I thought he would hold on a little better. Grab another one of these not rubber bands. Fine. Life lessons, absolutely. And now the government has to pay me for the rest of my life for fucking me up. Nice. I wish I could take a nap. Take one for me. I don't think that's how it works, but if you insist, Perspicacious, a lay down might be good. Yeah, it might be worth it. Rather than trying to cover my microphone and thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kirby's on there now. Now he's got a little belt. Hang on. Mouse, come here. It's Kirby's belt. That's around his ankles. I wish I could just zoom in more easily. But I cannot. It's Kirby. Oh, look, that's normal size me. It's large me again. Oh, bye, large me. It's large me again. Bye, large me. I think this is definitely the sign that I should take a nap. This is what I'm doing with my time. If this is my commentary. I'm in control when I'm streaming, at least, but have made nightmares about me forgetting to turn off my camera after streaming. There with you. I wouldn't say many nightmares, but yeah, it's very much excuse me. One of those things that if you have your computer on in some sort of interface like that, that's like, did I leave it on? All right, so tomorrow I'll play some Resident Evil Remake. I don't know how long you're supposed to hold the E to represent that you're saying it 4 times. I met a person a few months ago who streams their sleep. Man, if it makes money. $4 seconds, 1 per E. Oh, okay, so tomorrow I'll play Remake. That's long. Dang. When we start getting remakes into freaking Resident Evil 7, it's gonna be a competition for holding that note. Take a nap, we understand. Looks like Kirby's about to bungee jump. Also, Kirby has no pants. That's true, but Kirby never wears pants. The only thing different about this Kirby is he also doesn't have shoes. All right, well, let me set up a raid. So at least I'll take you somewhere. All right. Pete's, Mandari, Kate, Scottish Geek, and Penny Miari are all on. But to be honest, someone can just tell me where to go, and I'll just go. I'll just launch myself in that direction, and you along with me. But seriously, thank you everybody for coming. It was a delightful time with you all. Have a good nap. I will certainly try. I bet it will be nice. Or it won't happen, because I find napping very difficult. Like, I lay down, and it's just... nothing happens. We could look for the eternal existential delight of Watch Me Forever. Uh-oh, what's that? Is that one of those... is that like the Seinfeld thing? Where it's just like AI-generated sitcom. If you don't, laying down should help. Probably. Cheers for the brief bouting of alien-ing. Yep. Is Windbreaker on that? Windbreaker is not on Twitch. Oh, V and God Mode and Blitz are also on. And it didn't show me that when I did the raid thing. Yeah, they don't do on Twitch for Windbreaker, and I don't know why. But they don't, so I can't raid them. Alright, I'm going to go to Blitz because I haven't raided them in a while. So you know what? We're going to go that way. Sleep is sacred. Awesome in all its forms. It's pretty good. Sleep, very important. Disgrace as well. I'm going to catch V. Actually playing D&D for a change. Ooh. Do I hear has horrifying character in mind to play? Ooh. Oh, dang. Okay, I already started Blitz. Maybe I'll do V tomorrow. He's sometimes on regularly. Oh, well. Also, quick feedback. Your chat window is blurry. Like this one? This is blurry? Like this right here is blurry? Yes. Oh. All right. That might be your connection might be low, Mark, and so it is lowering the quality and it makes the text look bad first. Like faces tend to get a little more forgiving versus like the hard line of text. So that might be what it is because it looks fine for other people. So that'd be my guess. Oh, it's rating. Bye.